Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sunday series video where I am sharing a simple card layout for my greeting card ministry. I'm sharing a beautiful A2 size card, which is a 4¼ by 5½ card size featuring a circle window. And this is the card here. It is so cute, and I have one of my favorite scriptures. It's from Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So this is the card I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's very quick, very simple. You don't need many materials or supplies. So if you want to make this card, please stay tuned. Okay, here's everything I need to make this project. I have some floral die cuts. I have my card front, and I will show you why I have a circle already drawn on it. I have my card bases. Once again, this is 4¼ by 5½ card base, and I have my inside piece already cut out. I will be making 3 of the same. And I have my stamp here with the scripture from Proverbs. And I have my circular die. So I'm believing this is like a 3½ inch circle die. I have some Nouveau Dream Drops in Love Potion and in Black Board. So I'll be using that to accent as well. And I have some glue. So first things first, I just want to mention that this particular card layout can be used for any occasion. So you can use for birthdays, weddings, what have you. Take this layout and use it how you want to use it. You don't have to do a circle window. You can do a square, rectangle, what have you. So what I did first, I took my 3 pieces, my card fronts, and I traced a circle around the metal die, because this is where I'm going to do my die cutting. So when I place it on my mat, I will know where to place my metal die. So I did that for all 3 pieces. Hopefully you can see that. So now I'm getting ready to run it through my die cut machine. I do have an Anna Griffin Empress machine. So what I do is, and these are my plates. I have my magnetic mat. I have the metal shim and the top A plate and bottom A plate. So what I do to make my sandwich, first what I do is I glue the card front onto my card base. So let me do that now before I make my sandwich. So I'm going to glue that on because I also want to cut the circle in the card base as well. So I'm just going to place that down as even as possible. And I'm going to do that for the other 2 cards as well. But I just want to show you how I get the window. Okay, so once that is on, I'm ready to prepare my sandwich. So I remove the top plate. And I'm going to lay it landscape. And I'm going to open it up. Let me turn it back this way. And I place my circular die on top of, right on top of where I traced the circle. and I will put my top A plate back on and run it through my machine. So let me go ahead and do that for all 3 pieces, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I have all my 3 cards cut out with the window, as you can see. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is stamp the inside, which is the scripture. And in order to do that, to get it even, like I have here in my sample, to get it centered in the window, what you want to do is take your inside piece, place it, don't glue it, just place it on the inside like you are adhering it to the card, but you are not, and you want to trace, close it and trace, lightly trace a circle, and this will help you to stamp your greeting or whatever it is that you'll be stamping inside to be centered in the window. So you just lightly trace, and I'm going to do that for all cards, all of my cards. Because you're going, once you stamp it, you are going to erase it. So you want to do it with a pencil. And I'm just tracing it. And then once I do that, I am ready to stamp my greeting, and I have it here on my block. And this is the greeting here. You probably can't see it, but I will have to do this off camera because if I do it on camera, I will mess it up. So I'm not taking any chances. So let me go ahead and stamp all 3 inside pieces. So what I'm going to do, just stamp it right on the inside of the circle. So let me do that, and I will show you once I come back how it looks. Okay, I am back. I have stamped on the inside, and I still have that circle what I did in the pencil. I'm getting ready to erase that, so you won't see that when you open the card. So that's why you lightly trace it, so it's easy to erase. Okay, so this is the inside piece, ready to be adhered on the inside of the card. So let me do that. I'm gonna do that for all 3. And when you place it inside the card, it should be centered right in that window. And it's perfect right inside that circular window, as you can see. So let me go ahead and finish adhering that to the other 2 cards, and I will be right back to finish the project. Okay, so we are now ready to start embellishing the card because this card is almost complete. So first thing I want to do is add the die cut floral piece, and you just want to gauge to where you want it to go, and I think mine will be right here. So let me just glue, make sure I don't get glue at the top. You just basically want it at the bottom half of the card, or of the floral piece. And you want to make sure you're not covering up your scripture. And then you have that down, and that's how it looks. That is so cute. So I'm going to do it for the other ones as well. And it's up to you how you can like put it to the side. You can put it to the center on the other side. And I think I'm going to do this one to the side, making sure I'm not covering up my scripture. And I'm just going to add glue to the bottom half. Make sure you don't have any sticking out too far to the bottom of your card. Let me see, I'm gonna have to shift this one over. Just a little. Okay. Okay, and this is the second one. So cute. Loving that. And the last one, I'm going to do at the bottom again. Put it right there. Okay, how cute. So this is all three that I've added the flower piece. I just wanted to show you that so you can get a good look. That is so cute. I'm loving these cards. Very cute, very simple. Okay, so now I am ready to add the Nouveau drops. So in my sample, you see I added some around the circular window. And then I added some in the floor piece right here, the little black. So let me do that now. I'm just going to show one on camera, and then I will do the other ones off. So I'm going to start with the Love Potion. So this is just going to add a touch of shimmer and a touch of elegance. So I'm just going around. I'm going to start at the top. Let me zoom you in so you can see. I'm just going to space them out. I don't want to have them too close together. Okay, so once I do the love potion, now I'm moving to the blackboard and adding some to the floral piece in those little the little yellow circles. I'm just adding the black to the top of those. Add a little 3D touch to it. I think that is so cute. Okay, so this is how it looks. It is so pretty. Hopefully y'all can see that. Loving it. So I'm going to set this aside and let this dry. And I'm going to work on the other two cards and let them dry before I show you the finished project. Be right back. Okay, I am back with the finished project. These are still drying, so I'm not going to touch them because I don't want to mess them up. But this is the kind of card I love to send through my greeting card ministry. It is created to uplift those walking through grief, illness, or hardship. If someone you know could use encouragement by mail, just fill out the card of comfort request form. It's quick, it's simple, and it's completely free, you guys. You'll find the link and all of the other information down in the description box below. Let me show you the finished card with these samples, because like I said, these are still wet from using the Nuvo drops. I'm going to gently pick up one of the ones I just made to show you. This is the fresh card. Hopefully you can see the drops. Very cute. And this is the inside. Cute window, circular window card. And these are the 3 samples as well. Very cute, very simple. So if you enjoyed this card layout, please be sure to make it for, like I said, any occasion. It is very quick, very cute, and very simple. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be having other ideas as well for my greeting card ministry. On Sundays, I'll be sharing new designs from the ministry. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep creating and keep encouraging. Bye.